Back in the tube. Boom! He's back. Yeah. It's what you do when people are not looking at you that matters the most. That's going to make you... that's going to show a lot about you. Nah? Like when I'm here, I can brag about all kinds of stuff. But what do I do when I'm alone? You know, what kind of effort do you put every day toward your dream, toward your life work? This is very important. It will determine the outcome. It will determine the outcome. All the effort you're going to put are going to be... everything that you put in will come back to you. Sometimes maybe not in the same channel that you give them, but it's going to come through other channels, through other way that it's going to come back to you. So it's very, very important to go at it and not think always of the gratification. You can't always have gratification and add and do things just because you expect something out of it. Sometimes you have to do things. Often you're going to have to help people before they help you. Oftentimes you have to help people before they help you. A lot of people will tell you that. It's not a secret. We must love and help one another. But now everybody's just for themselves. Everybody's just for themselves in a little bubble, and they can see the trouble. Everybody lives in a little bubble, and we can't see what's going on outside the bubble. That's the reality of life. It's okay, I pierced my bubble and I'm out the bubble. You want to stay in your bubble, stay there. I'm out. I'm out the bubble and I'm not going back in. No way. I'm gonna stay true to myself and live my dream, and I don't care if people don't want to dream, or I know I'm victim of a world that doesn't want to dream anymore. I'm conscious of that. That doesn't mean I can dream. That doesn't mean I cannot go after my dream. Am I doing what I must to prepare my mind, body, and soul for victory? Ha! Are you doing enough to prepare your soul, mind, and body for victory? Am I acting with real conviction and commitment in life, or simply trotting through? Are you just simply trotting through life? Trudging through life? Trudging through? Or trotting? Whatever. Possibly. A lot of people are just passing. Yeah. A lot of people are just passing by. Have I struggled to succeed in any area of my life because I failed to sacrifice or commit? Often people don't want to sacrifice or commit, or do the work necessary. We're becoming very lazy because everything is very accessible at our fingertips. Everything. We have everything around to keep us in comfort. So basically we're not trying to get out the comfort because we have so much comfort that unless something come and challenge us along the way to get out the comfort zone, like a tragedy or something, we will probably stay in there. Yeah, it's very comfortable. If we have real dreams, then we must fight for them. For the sake of our soul and our families, we must adopt that warrior spirit that is hungry, ambitious, and courageous. For sure, hungry, ambitious, and courageous. If you're not courageous, what the heck do you have? Well, you know what are you building if you're not building strength? What are you building? Weakness? You're building weakness inside you. You know, if you're not every day building strength or confidence or something that is worthwhile, worth doing, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? You're building fear. Building fear and fear and fear and more fear, and this is what pretty much everybody is stuck in a lot is in fear and doubt. The essence of the warrior spirit is readiness, a bias toward action. You must be ready at all times. Always be ready to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Always. Always. At any time. At any time. You must be willing to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Yeah. Warriors do not waste time in making decisions. There is little hesitation, hemming, hawing, or edging. Warriors do not await perfect circumstances to begin the long march to victory. They do not stop when tired or frightened. They do not shy away from a needed fight. They do not apologize for boldness or strength. I'll never apologize for my boldness or my strength. For sure, I build it up. Something that I've built. No, you build these stuff over time, not to let it go and to, for sure. Know when there is a conquest. When they see fortune in lands on the horizon, they set out, they march, and they march. Non-stop. On their path, they have gravity about them. Yeah. A seriousness, a commitment, a strong center. Strong center. Maybe that's the only gravity you should find is inside yourself. Having a strong center. Forget the real gravity, the theory of gravity. No, you should have gravity inside yourself. They are solid no matter how much turmoil and uncertainty lurks beneath. Their fire, will, and discipline are uncommon, sometimes causing others to fear their ambition, and yet always they earn respect for their courage. There they go. The watchers on the sidelines of life say that person is a fighter and will not give up. Yeah, for sure there's people that must see me and say, hey, he's a fighter, this guy will not give up. For sure. This is my life. Why, I'm gonna give up on my life? It doesn't make sense. Anyway. Not to me. I'm here for something big, something great, and nothing is there to as long as I have life, health, and their commitments are important to them, and every small victory toward those commitments is logged, celebrated, integrated into their identity, shared joyously with their tribe of fellow strivers. They are fully aware of the fact they are warriors and creating a warrior ethos, a legend as a fighter for things both important to themselves and also grander and more significant than themselves. They are giving their lives to something that matters. To become stronger warriors, we must stop all the hesitation and excuses. We must commit to fighting harder and longer towards our dreams. So let us write down all the things we've been waiting to do, along with all our excuses for not doing them. Ha ha! Also with the excuses for not doing them. Let us contemplate where we are being weak in our lives or progressing too slowly. Then let us get recommitted and decide that tomorrow, no matter what, we will march with courage towards our dreams regardless of the obstacle in our way. Let us be obsessive and fierce about our progress once more. Warriors are stubborn and strict, clear about what they fight for, and committed to every discipline required to win the next battle. for the faith of our dreams, and for the security and abundance of our families. Let our character be so solid. Peace out.